Okay, so we're looking at another snowstorm that we got last night, day before Thanksgiving. So we're now over easily 30 plus inches for the year by Thanksgiving. Not Christmas, not New Year's, Thanksgiving. We got a 20-inch snowstorm earlier in October, and now before Thanksgiving we now have another major snowstorm. Just finished plowing, so I figure I'd get what I can get before it gets dark here. But for those who you didn't get snow, we got plenty. Again. Can't show you the mountains because they're all clouded in right now, so we'll take a quick little drive down my driveway because I need to inspect it anyways, see if I left any big clumps anywhere that cars can't get over, because we have people coming up tomorrow for Thanksgiving. So we'll take a quick little ride down, check out the driveway. Yeah, we got somewhere around 8 to 10 today. Then it sleeted and freezing rain on top, so heavy as heck. Clumping up, so when trying to plow it makes it very difficult, so that's why I got to check to see if I did a decent job on the plowing, because when you're in the big 350 you don't really notice stuff that you notice when you're in a car. So I always try to take a ride down in my car to make sure what I've done is something that people can drive over and something a lot smaller than a 350 with a plow. Dug up a lot of dirt today because of course the ground was not frozen underneath. But this kind of stuff, very frustrating because we never get this kind of snow this early in the year. It's the first year we ever had this much snow in October, and I guarantee you the first year we've ever seen anywhere near this much snow by Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's pretty rough up here, but this is just where we go up and get sand and get to our dumpster, but definitely pretty rough up here, but I couldn't do much. And every time I stuck my blade in the ground, as you can see by all the dirt and the snow, I kept digging up dirt. That's our sand shed there, which the pile of sand never got in the sand shed because they just make sand salt mix. I could just get it a week ago because they don't usually need it this time of year. So you get it mid to late November, and you have it in your sand shed. Usually, I was planning on putting it in this weekend, and then you have it for the winter. But again, we had another snowstorm really early in the year, so we were not ready. So now I gotta hope the snow gets off the sand so I can, well, I did have tarp on it, but I obviously need to be able to get it in the sand shed. So this is the rest of the driveway down now. You can see all the pines heavily covered with snow. And looks like I left a clump here. But if my car clears it, everybody else's will. It did. So you can see lots of snow again. So this is the problem I have with global warming, is why are we getting snowstorms early in the year if we're having global warming? That's why I make the comments. This is just crazy stuff. Because and people talk about, oh, more moisture, blah, blah, blah. Well, I understand more moisture could be an effect of global warming, but not colder temperatures where you can get snow so often earlier in the year. So my personal opinion is it's just normal to have years where you get snow early and years where you get snow late. I don't think it has a whole lot to do with much that we control. Because if so, this would not be what I'd be seeing a second time before Thanksgiving. Major snow event. And trust me, I'm a person that would love to see no snow, no ice, and warm temperatures. I have no problem with that. I'm not a person that likes this stuff, but the reality is it's here long before it usually is most years. And I don't know how you can have global warming and occurrences like this occurring. You know, I don't travel around the world and I can't see everywhere else where stuff's happening that I hear about, but this I can see. So finish the rest of my ride down the driveway. This is about a 1,500 foot long driveway with about a 10% grade, so if it's not done well, it's hard to get up and down this driveway. And most times I can scrape it right down, but I can't when the underside is this soft. Because we only had a few cold days before the snow came, so it just didn't get enough time to set, which not unusual this time of year. The ground isn't frozen. I've seen green grass in November, but just that for snow, well, that's a nice full of snow there on that pine tree. Just obviously the ground's not ready for snow, but we got it anyway, so. It's my seatbelt warning. Okay. Just gonna go up the other end of the road here. Alright, I think we're good.